Okay, here's a new game from Capcom. This one's called FI-CannonSpike. This is an interesting game because it's like a hybrid between a shooting game and an action game. This game features a lot of the characters, traditional characters from other Capcom games like Cammy from Street Fighter. And the controls on this game are interesting because you get to have your conventional super move, which some people like to call the bomb, that are included in most shooting games. And it also has other moves such as your normal shooting button and an attack button. The reason this is interesting is because you get to have the best of both worlds, shooting and action. If you want to beat your character up close, just get up to your enemy and use the attack button. And if you want to use, just play this like a shooting game, just press the shoot button, right? Another interesting thing is if there's a lock button, it's the R trigger button. When you press that, you'll lock on the enemy, and this will allow you to strafe while you're shooting. This is very useful when you're actually attacking bosses or sub-bosses because you get to move around and dodge around what your enemy's shooting at you while directing your fire constantly on your enemy. This game has a very simple progression. You start out with the weaker henchman, and then you move along to the sub-boss, and right after you beat the sub-boss, the boss comes out, and this is repetitive. It happens throughout the game, with the exception of a few last stages. This is a very fast-paced game. I haven't played that many games that are as fast-paced as this one, even though each stage is very repetitive and could be looked upon as being boring. It doesn't seem like that because you're just doing it, you're just playing. But because this is such a fast-paced game, this is also a very short game, which doesn't have that many stages in it. And I've only played this game for about an hour, and I've already beat this game a couple times. So if you're looking for a game that you can just play for a short period of time without any obligation, I think this is a pretty good game. And I'll see if there's any additional features in this game after I, try to beat the whole game thoroughly, and we'll see what happens then. This is Leo with FI-CannonSpike.